Hi, I'm Dr. Amar Ahmed.
And I'm Dr. Fari Ahmed. We're both GPs at Wilmslow Health Centre, working in the pressurised, overloaded, but still standing world of NHS primary care.
Today we're going to give you a hands-on walkthrough of something that's saved us so much time and made a genuine difference to our daily work. That's Heidi, the AI medical scribe.
Now let's get this very clear. We're not marketing it, it's not a sales pitch, we're not being paid to do this.
So worried when we do this kind of stuff. They think we're being paid and sponsored. We're not, we're just doing it because it actually makes a difference
This is the one that's
our lives and our colleagues' lives.
Yeah, and God knows we need help. I mean, it's made a real difference. You know, your admin's down, your cognitive load. Honestly, I can make eye contact with my patients, and my notes, the quality of my notes is much, much better.
Totally, yeah. So we use the web application of Heidi. Let me just show you that here. But you can use it on a Mac, a PC, an Android, an iPhone, and there's also a Chrome extension as well.
Yeah, when you log in, you use a two-factor authentication. Now that's essential for safety and data security. Remember, any new tech, you always need to get your governance in place before you introduce it. If you're unsure about doing that, check out our video from last month. We've put a link in the blurb below, and it's an easy guide.
Really powerful tools, but they can be misused and they can go wrong. So you just need to make sure all of that's in hand. So microphone setup is really simple. You just make sure we use these lapel microphones in the clinic, and make sure it's showing in the drop-down menu over here, and then it's on the top right of the screen, just here, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, and you can configure it so it suits you, so Heidi will suit you. So we'll go through some of the key settings that can help you optimize things.
Yeah, so here's the brain hemisphere. I use the left brain hemisphere setting. It's fast, it's simple, and it's to the point. The right hemisphere one is a little bit more thoughtful, and it's great for complex sessions. But I find I need to correct it a little bit more because it hallucinates occasionally. Still not too bad though.
Yeah. So the next one is the note detail. We both use the Goldilocks setting because it just gets it right. So enough detail without becoming too verbose or brief. You can go ultra brief, as I call it, surgeon style, or very detailed depending on what suits your style, and pick the one that reflects you.
Format is next, so you've got a list of templates that you can use. I use a customized template, which it suits me down to the ground. It mirrors how I was trained to document 30 years ago at medical school. I really don't like the way that EMIS has forced us to write notes in a particular format, so this is a breath of fresh air, and as I say, you can customize that as well.
Yeah, and even more important, there's this template library, so you can put your own or your practice-wide templates here. But the community tab, that's where there's a gold mine of templates.
Yeah. From all over the world. So you can easily add any of these to your library here to make it more accessible.
Yeah, it's not reinventing the wheel again. Now the other one that's helpful is the preferences tab. So you use this to set up Heidi how you want it every time. So you set your defaults, so your brain side, template, mic, voice, and you get Heidi to pop. I mean, I use a consent reminder at the start of each consult, which helps me.
Consent pop up there, absolutely. It's also, you can set it to delete your sessions after a single day or whatever you want, and that's just added security. But it's also quite useful to have all your consultations documented there when EMIS goes down for the...
Oh, has that ever happened?
Never.
Oh, okay, good. So the other one that's really helpful is the memory tab. Yes, you have to set British spellings, otherwise someone will be personally knocking on your door.
It does annoy me. So if you do the British spellings, you don't get any Zs, Americanisms, and it saves me a lot of stress because every time I see, there's just no excuse for bad spelling in this day and age.
Yes, dear. But you could also specify how it refers to you as a clinician and how it refers to the patient. So really helpful.
Yeah, you can turn on SNOMED codes, SNOMED code suggestions, and also add little snippets, which are short, reusable blocks of text and we use them for things like HRT counselling, minor ops, safeguarding.
Yeah,
It just saves
safety
time
netting,
every
yeah.
single day. It's like the macros you used to get with the UMIS.
Okay. Now we're going to show you how Heidi works in a real-world consultation. So we'll run through a simulated session. So it's deliberately short and simple, but Heidi can also handle really the long, complex ones we encounter every day quite easily too.
So I'm going to click on New Session and just make sure that it can hear me. Let's use that microphone there. Just start that one, and then it says obtain patient consent. I have the patient's consent to use Heidi. Click on that. It's now listening. So you're the doctor, other patients.
Okay.
Make it quick.
Me.
Yeah.
I'll do GP style. Oh, so hello, Mr. Ahmed. Just to let you know, I'm using.
Dr. Ahmed too.
Oh gosh. All right. Okay. Hello, Dr. Ahmed. Just to let you know, I'm using an AI Scribe to help me keep my medical notes for this session.
Yep.
Is that okay with
Absolutely,
you?
yeah. I'm all
Yeah.
for tech.
Good. Good. Thank you. So, what were you hoping to talk about today?
I've been having these headaches for the past 3 weeks or so.
Tell me more.
So the pain is actually just behind my right eye. I've never had them before, and just beforehand I get these kind of zigzag lines affecting the vision in my right eye. Yeah,
Okay.
a bit concerned about it.
Is there anything you're worried could be going on?
Yeah, one of my uncles died from a brain tumour,
Okay.
and I was reading up that this is sometimes.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a few more questions. Is it tender or painful around the side
It
of your
can be
head?
tender quite here, around here sometimes, yes.
Okay, okay. How's your eyesight?
I had it tested last week because I thought it'd be a good idea, and they said it was fine.
Okay. No other symptoms? No nausea, vomiting?
Nothing like that.
No. And how's your blood pressure doing?
Blood pressure's fine, 120 over 70.
Okay, wonderful. That's textbook perfect. Right. Okay. And is there anything that runs in the family I need to know of?
There's diabetes, heart disease. That's about it, really.
Okay. Was there anything specific you were hoping I'd sort out for you today?
Well, it's hurting, doctor. That's what I'm here for. Yeah.
Right.
You're a doctor.
Right. So I've examined you. Having done my consultation.
Yeah. So what did you find on examination?
So the area around the side of your head feels a little bit
What,
tender.
this area called the temple?
Yes,
Yeah.
this area is called the temple.
Yeah.
And so there's a couple of things we need to rule out. So what I'd like you to do is just go have a chat with reception, and they will book you in for some urgent blood tests.
Yeah.
I will need to speak to some of my colleagues in the hospital.
Yeah.
Occasionally you can get an inflamed artery on the side of the head,
Okay.
and we like to act on it promptly because it can affect your vision. So depending on what my colleagues advise, we may need to start you on some high-dose steroid tablets. They
Okay.
may want to see you before we do that. So if you just take a seat in reception, I will get that organised for you.
Okay. So you're going to refer me to the hospital?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
going to refer you in.
All right.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to
No,
tell
that's
me?
fine. Thank you. I'll wait in reception for you.
Okay.
Okay. Bye now.
Shoo.
Right. So you've done the consultation. You press stop transcribing, and then now Heidi is thinking about what's been heard, and it's generating my notes for me. You should do it very quickly. There you go. Look at that. So if you've seen that for the first time, it's everything's there: history, past medical history, family history, everything that I've mentioned which is pertinent is there. And so there you have it. What we will do now is use that for. Oh, it hasn't generated. Oh, it has. Here we are. Can you see here the SNOMED codes?
Yeah.
So I can pick one of those, and that will also enter into the output here, and I can use those in whichever EPR I'm using to make sure that everything's coded properly. So.
And then should we show how it would do a referral letter?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's just get that one up on here. So as you can see, it's not voice recognition. It's really important. It's a full AI scribe. It's listening, interpreting, and structuring the consultation in the preferred format. And it's producing accurate, readable notes. And
We actually did a head-to-head comparison because there are other AI scribes out there. That was about a year ago. You can check out the video on our YouTube channel. But honestly,
Yeah,
since then,
the tech's just moved on in leaps and bounds. So
yeah.
do check them out right now. You were talking about referral letters, so we've got our consultation there, and this is where Heidi really comes into its own. Referral letters in one click. I just need to go up to the top here and press create, and I've got a referral letter, and
this is a template you've set up before,
yep.
isn't it? Yeah.
So, dear specialist, thank you for seeing this patient below. And there you have it. It's a perfect letter. I don't have to change anything there. It's all done. I can just copy that and paste it into my EPR, send it off to the secretaries, and it's done.
Yeah, brilliant. So it saves your secretary's time as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's not fully in, like the SNOMED codes and things like this aren't fully integrated into EMIS or other EPRs yet, but I'm hoping.
Yeah, some of the more modern EPRs.
Yeah.
They'll have all of that integrated. So it's important, isn't it, to say this is for the Pro version.
Yes.
And you can also, in the Pro version, write your own templates and choose from a UK-wide library. Remember, Heidi is now giving practices 6 months free of the Pro version, so it's no better time to try it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've already spoken about the SNOMED codes, and they will be integrated hopefully soon. And then you've also got other things that you can do with your note. Let's just go back to the note itself.
If you want to tweak
I can
something.
just highlight some text, right click, and then it will bring up these kind of, so I can boldify, italicize, copy. I can insert stuff into here. That's fine, and replace.
Yeah.
And create a
Do your
snippet from that
snippets as well. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. And if you thought that was amazing, that's not all it can do.
Yeah.
You can use it for your meetings, your clinical meetings and your business meetings.
Yep. So you can. How do you do that? You go to session.
Yeah.
And then you
template.
go to. You can choose from a new template and just upload the audio. I do that via the context window and add a file from here, and then and from here as well you can upload. For instance, if you're doing a medical report, in the context button, you can upload supporting documents, discharge letters, tests, results, scans, and Heidi will use them to enhance whatever you're trying to do, if it's a report for the coroner or whatever.
Yeah, even your referral can be much improved with this. Especially if you're compiling a medical report or something more complex, it's really helpful to get all of this information into it. And then this is a bit that I really like. After each consult, you can generate a short patient summary and post-consultation instructions. So Amar's
So I'm just
asking
writing that
it.
in here, but you can plug this into a template as well. But I'm just
Yes.
There you go.
There's some instructions for the patient. Yep.
So you can text that patient straight away, copy and paste it, or email it. We're trying to email these days to
Yes,
reduce
money
SMS
of
costs.
costs. Yeah, really helpful for the patient. You get a good summary and an agreement on the plan. And the patients really like it as well, because they often say that they get a lot of information they can't remember it all.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Yeah. So we've been using AI Scribes for over 18 months, and I think the Heidi Pro nearly a year now.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, we know, but actually it is transformational.
transformative,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's transformed our
So
consulting.
It reduces our admin, reduces our cognitive load, it produces clear professional documentation, and it lightens the load for our long-suffering secretaries too.
Yeah. Right now, it's free for 6 months, Heidi Pro. Normally, it's about £50 a clinician a month, so it's your chance to try it out, see what difference it can make for you. I expect once you've tried it, you're not going back.
No. As always, don't skip the governance. The governance can seem daunting, but it's not. Make sure your practice has the right protocols in place before going live.
We did do a walkthrough this in last month's video, linked below, so have a look, and yeah, hopefully you can get started.
Yeah, and so in a system underfunded and overburdened, tools like Heidi offer real hope.
Yeah, so You know what? We should call on NHS leaders to make adopting this kind of technology easier, cut out the red tape, and actually support innovation at the front line.
Absolutely.
We need this.
We need this technology now. We can't wait any longer for bureaucratic hurdles to be overcome. So we need this technology now.
Yeah.
Heidi has changed how we work, and we think it could change your practice too.
So try it out. Get your hands dirty. You'll be surprised what's possible. And when you are, drop a comment, let us know.
Do like and subscribe and spread the word. I think this kind of stuff is really going to make our life a lot easier.
God knows we need it.
Absolutely. Okay.
See you
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.